What's up, black family? It's been a while since we talked last. I want to talk to you guys about the Trump comments recently, of late here. He talked about Haiti being a shithole country. Talking about all the little other African countries that being shithole countries concerning the DACA plan to save immigrants from different natural disasters or things happening in their countries, the individual countries. He said, why do we need more Haitians? He said, why are we supporting bringing more of them in? He also says, all the little other African countries that we letting people come in here, other little African countries, they're just shithole countries. He said it several times in a closed door meeting with congressmen, Democrats and Republicans. And the word got out. They said they're not trying to put a spin on it and say he didn't say that or whatever, use some harsh language or whatever concerning deporting the 200,000 El Salvadorians and the Haitians because they had the earthquake and he was here for safety and asylum. And some other little African countries as well. But he basically focused on the African countries, the black people. He focused on them more than the Salvadorians. He talked about the Salvadorians, but he talked about the black people more so. That man's so racist, I swear to you. It makes no sense why black folks is supporting this man. They had pastors voted for this dude. But anyway, so I'm just saying, people, listen. We got to stop complaining about our people and what's not right. As far as pricing, if black folks have any kind of businesses, we need to support those businesses. They got their heart in the right place. We need to support them because I can totally see right now we spend more time complaining about it instead of putting our money where our mouth is. I know more people who complain about stuff than put their money in than I ever wanted. Than I share to even count. Okay. In the Buy Black movement that I'm involved in, we're making some different kind of moves. We have a system that we're putting our money into. It's going to help feed our people for generations to come. I encourage you to join me in this endeavor because whatever you do individually, support the community, the black people in your area. Support whatever you can with positive black people. But I'm telling you, do you ever have a system of support so we can build our union for our generations to come, for our kids and our grandkids? I meet so many educated Negroes today, degrees, think they're smart, whatever, but they're community dumb. Technically smart, but community dumb. They talk about, well, I got a problem with black people. You know what the problem is? They don't have good products, or they don't have the products are not that great. Well, guess what guess what your forefathers have been doing? Guess what everybody's been doing for the last 50 years? We've been putting our money in shitty ass Chinese products, shitty ass Korean products, shitty ass foreign products. Okay? So 50 years later, we're competing with people who've been marketing to us for 50 years or more. From TV ads to fake-ass sitcoms to bum-ass music, bum-ass billboards, bum-ass jobs. Okay? Advertising to our people about what we need for our people. Giving them all our money, because we want to fit in. Think the white man ice colder. They think we're stupid. So with things that you get in the black community and somebody has something to offer, you buy that. I don't care what it costs, buy that. Buy that before you buy somebody else's. Because you know what? It's the reason why black people's stuff is higher than other people's stuff. It's not just because they try to scam you or something. A lot of times it's the price margins that it takes to run a business. That people on other groups have been marketing us for 50 years. We've been supporting them so long until they got their products right. For example, I just get my hair cut by my brother. Okay, my older brother. I was his first customer. He tore my head up so many goddamn times. He tore my head up, cutting me all, messing me up, until he got good at it. Then he got to be really good doing it. He could charge me money for it. Here's the thing. I had to be a sacrificial lamb for him to get good at it, messing my head up. So what's my point? My point is this. The black community has been making sure other groups that solicit to us and market to us, and we buy their products when it was real shitty, like my hair was real shitty in the beginning, we helped them become better. Now black folks trying to do something, some of us trying to do something, and we don't support them. Because they say, oh, it's not as good as the one over here. Well, how is it going to get better if you ain't supporting your own people? You see this man on TV lying. They got a report came out that this man, they say, has lied over 2,000 times. Okay? He lied about the remarks he just made about Africans and the Haitian people right now. They put a report also where he said that Haitians all of them got AIDS. Talking about Nigerians says, well, you know what? Now that they've seen America, they ain't never gonna go back to the huts they have. The huts. Probably ain't never even been to Africa. My point is this. We gotta start putting our money in action for our people. And we have a system for that. If you want to know more about that, family, email me, bayareablack@gmail.com, or send me a contact on www.bayareablack.org. But this has to stop, family. I don't know what you plan on doing with your career or your future. You think it's going to be bright in America. I'm telling you, it's not going to be bright in America. What I'm seeing, I don't care what education you have right now, it's not going to be bright in this country for black people. Everybody got a glimmer of hope for whatever happened. I'm sorry. It's like faith-based Christians on here doing their thing and believe. Let me tell you something. God has given us all we need to be successful. We just have to put together to take care of our own people. We've been supporting and being Christian and supporting everybody else, but our own brothers and sisters. And we're starting to see the remnants of what's coming down the pipe for us now that we've been doing it for 50 years. So what are you going to do to change your situation for us? I know what I'm doing. I campaign for us every day. But I'm telling you, the mindset has to be changed. I don't care what degree you think you got. I don't care what education you think you got. It's not going to help our people. When you're dead and gone or you get old and feeble, your children and your grandchildren will be suffering for what you don't do today. Educated or not. What good is education with no job with it? What good is education with no job? And we call them educated fools when you can't feed your own family and you got big ass degrees. What good is that? You might be working now, but you're going to be working later. Let me tell you something. They are gearing up. You don't even see it. A lot of people don't even see it. They're gearing up right now. They're bringing an influx of a lot of people, immigrants come to this country, non-black, non-people of color, or they might say the Indians who are dark skinned like us, but they don't identify with us. But here's the thing. They're bringing the Indians over here, Eastern Europeans over here. They're bringing in Middle Easterns come over here now from Assyria now. All different folks coming over here. They educated them, or they come here and educate them here. They give them funding programs to get them over here. They're just doing everything they can not to employ the black people. Because power is more important than education. Education is important, but power is number one. Because without power, you can be miseducated. Because nobody's looking out for you. It's like, for example, I could be the smartest guy in the world. If I can't get from point A to point B to empower myself with the education I have to make something happen, what good is having education? Not good at all. If you can't, let me tell you something. For example, our sisters, most educated person in the whole entire country, highly educated more than any other group. Our sisters educated, but they can't get jobs. They can't take care of their children. What's going to happen? It's actually these questions. These questions are simple questions, but they're very powerful. Look up Maslow hierarchy of needs. Study that. You're going to learn a lot of what I'm talking about right now. But I'm telling you right now, power is number one. Economical empowerment is number one. Not education, because we got a lot of educated people in the group. But do you realize the Pew Research report said that the Latino community has always surpassed us by like 2%. We are more educated than the Latino community. No disrespect to them at all. But the thing is, we're more educated than they are. They making more money. How is that? Because they put their money together as a collective. That's how they win it. Because power, economic empowerment, trumps education. We got like educated fools out here telling you about how many degrees they got. Big freaking deal. It ain't gonna change the situation for us. You may be the only Negro on your job with education that's black or brown in your job. Like I was. Okay? Black man anyway. So the thing is, that ain't gonna help you. Because you don't control the power of the economy that you're involved in. You're involved in injected into a white economy with white values and white supremacists looking out for their best interest, not yours. A lot of these young Negroes, 25-year-old engineer told me, black people have products, but I have a problem with them. The products are not that, they're not that great. So he's an engineer, make good money right now, but he don't know. He'll be laid off in a little bit with a degree, with loans to pay back, and it ain't gonna really matter. Or get you back in somewhere for a whole lot cheaper than they pay the white person or Indian or Asian. Because he don't understand. He's young. That's why when we're young, we need to have people to take us under their wing, to give us education of the street education and a world education. So we won't make the same mistakes we made when we was coming up. That's why it's important for us to mentor the young people. They need some guidance, those who will listen. Because what's coming down the pipe, listen, family, I don't care what you think. I put my money, I put my life savings on this. America's not going to be great for black people if we don't make this happen. I don't care what education you got, your neighbor got, your cousin got, your sister got, your daughter got, your grandkids. I don't care. It's not going to be great for black people in this country. It's built on racist values. 2018, we got a president like this in the office right now. 2018. 2018. 50 years later, we have not advanced economically. Why? Because black folks, educated, money, are not inputting, investing in their own communities. Investing in bullshit stuff. And that's why we're losing. So a few of us are getting together to make changes the best we can. We need a whole lot more help. If you want to be part of the team, email me at bayareablack@gmail.com. Or hit me on the contact page, www.bayareablack.org. Send me a contact. Let's talk. Things need to change for the black community. And only black folks going to be able to change that. And the government going to help us do this. Nothing they're going to do to empower us past what we have right now. And Negroes, educated or not, if your pastor telling you that, something different, I'm sorry, you need to go to another church. Because it's not going to happen. It ain't happened. It's not going to happen without me and you doing our thing where we are. And bonding together as a group. Because I feel like this. God gave us everything we need to be successful. He ain't giving us no more. Use your God-given talents and inspiration from what our leaders and forefathers have done. And make the moves you need to make. Stop letting somebody tell you something going to change because, God going to make things better for us. The Bible also say, if you want to break it down to Bible things, faith without works is dead. Understand that scripture, you won't be having that excuse. People hide behind Christianity and religion to leave them from doing the work it takes for the community to be better. Faith without works is dead. The Bible say that. Chew on that. That means if you don't put your money where your mouth is, how you gonna get a blessing for your people? That's what that means. Faith without works is dead. You think it's gonna happen miraculously? God gave us everything we need to have. It's Negroes right now around this whole country making good money, doing nothing with it. The entire black population makes up of $1.3 trillion a year. Where the money going? Why don't we have what we need? At least every major city in America should have a hub of black African community that's where we thriving and training our kids and teaching their history. It should have everything in every major metropolitan city. At least we should have that. All the ball players we got, all the sports celebrities we got, all the people making millions of dollars a year. Why don't we have that? Because this is not working. The mindset. I don't care what you don't have physically. The mindset's what needs to be fixed. We can repair the mindset. We can move mountains out here. Mountains. Remember that. Because I'm telling you, Trump, we're not going to get a better president than what we already had in this country. You can think Obama was bad or good, don't matter. There's no more good presidents coming for our people. I'm just telling you, if we ever had one, JFK, whoever you might think was great in the past, it don't matter. That's over with. This country is going down for black people. Maybe in general for the whole country. I'm telling you, you better prepare yourself for what's coming down the pipe. In a very short time, you're going to see another economic crash in this country. If you ain't prepared for that, you're going to suffer greatly for that. On top of that, there might be civil war in the streets for what's going on in this country. I wouldn't put it past them. So you better be ready for that. Number 3, anything long-term wealth or what you are passing your children, you better give them the right game. Don't give them that foolish game like my parents gave us with that dumbass shit. We're thinking honky-dory things not going to be okay because they believe this and believe that. Don't make the same mistake with your children. That's why we're behind. We keep telling the lies to our children, and they pass on to their children. We need to learn our history. Before slavery, okay? Before slavery. Teach them economics. Early days, if you don't know how to do it, make sure you pay somebody to teach your kids how to do certain things who are successful in life. This is what I would do if I had children. We better make some changes, family. I'm telling you. Mark my words. Wolf told you here. This country will be a lot of crying and complaining and praying and hoping things back in another 5 or 10 years. I'm telling you. A lot of cats I already know done lost their job. A lot of people I know already been downsized. It's going to get a whole lot worse before it get better. So black folks, work on your mindset right now. You got a chance. Work on your mindset. That's what the wolf word today. Have a good night.